Hey all, welcome back to the EmpireCV.tv. This is episode 572, and thank you guys for your support up to this point. All right, I know I've talked a lot about Terry Moore lately, but it's because it's good. We mentioned Echo and the 6 volumes of their graphic novels. We mentioned Rachel Rising, which came out #1 last week. If you haven't picked up Echo yet, you can get everything in one spot. It's the Echo Omnibus, and it's a wonderful read. Terry Moore, that's enough because you've heard it already. All right, just a little note here. Archie has been picking up a lot of steam lately. Great for the kids, really just a fun read in general. They're doing the digest still. This one comes out this week, so it's just a really fun little read for the kids. The next one we're going to talk about is Infestation. This is IDW's zombie title. It crosses over from some of their core books into Transformers, Star Wars, G.I. Joe, and it's basically a universal zombie infestation. So if you like the classic characters you know from television, if you like zombies, IDW is yet again putting out a good zombie book. All right, Magdalena Image. We've been waiting years for this thing to come out, and we've been waiting a long time for the individual issues to come out, but the trade hit really quick after they had the amount they needed. Magdalena, the Spear of Destiny, Defending the Church, Ancient Prophecies, Timeless Warrior. It's a fun book with a really good art and a lot of action. This one, though, I really like. Judge Dredd. If you guys haven't read 2000 AD, if you're into science fiction, don't think about the Sylvester Stallone movie. Think about good, hardcore science fiction. You've got a lot of really good names on this. What this is the master volume of, and by master, we mean the master creators. You've got Steve Dillon in there. You've got Brian Bolland. You've got Dave Gibbons, Alan Davis, Simon Bisley. This volume has all of those people and more, and this is really where they got their start before we knew them here. So you're going to find a lot of those kind of things. You're going to find a lot of writers for the 2000 AD that we love now too, such as Grant Morrison, Alan Davis. These people started here, and then they came into our attention. So 2000 AD, this is one's devoted fully to Judge Dredd and fully to the greatest creators that have been on it. All right, just a few quick comic ones this week because I've got a pile of graphic novels and art books I want to show you. It's a huge week for that kind of stuff. Cloak and Dagger's back. We see him every once in a while. Personally, I don't remember seeing them since Civil War, roughly the aftermath. They're back, and they're involved in the Spider Island, where everyone in Manhattan is getting spider powers. That continues this week in 667 of Amazing Spider-Man. But Cloak and Dagger, you're not going to see them very often. They're coming out this week. Farscape. If you guys enjoyed the show, very short-lived, very hurried ending. We got a lot more to do with Crichton and Aaron Sun. This is a new threat to the galaxy, new characters, allies made where they weren't before. It's a really, really good book for the Farscape fans. The science fiction fans will enjoy it, but you're going to get a lot more out of it if you've seen the 4 seasons and the Peacekeeper Wars. And if you haven't seen those, you guys really need to check them out. It's some of the best science fiction ever on TV. And as a friend described it to me, Farscape is really Star Trek on acid. One real quick one here for DC. We got Batman's 80-page giant. It's a good spot for you to come in if you haven't read Batman in a while, if you just want a good Batman story. It's all self-contained. You don't have to pick anything else up. Okay, we talked a couple weeks ago about Udon and their art books because they put out the Valkyria Chronicles art book. This week, they are putting out quite a few. Really stunning artwork. The colors are amazing. It's just a really fun coffee table book. It's a visual reference for characters. It's just great to have on the shelf. So you've got Legendary Visions coming out this week, which is really a fantasy-based one. It's got wizards, it's got warriors, it's got maidens, it's got the whole deal. That one's coming out. You've also got just a really good science fiction art book based around what you would picture for anime, things like that, for video games. This is really, really good. I haven't heard of it. It's evidently a video game art book, but just from what I've seen in here, when it comes out, I'm actually going to take a peek at it because it looks really good. This one is Mega Man based on all of the things that happen behind the scenes. You've got art, you've got designs, you've got character mock-ups from all of the different things for Mega Man. This one is a tribute book. This one is all fan art from around the country, probably from around the world, where they display their Mega Man pieces and show their love for the character. The most important thing about the Mega Man tribute book is that on page 72, we have our own local Hainanu Sulk, probably the greatest creator to spawn from Sacramento. He's made it into the tribute book with his baby Mega Man, and it's a really fun piece. And what we're going to do too with this is, remember the cover, we're going to get Heinenu to do some signings, and we're also going to have him do some sketches in these. So if you're hearing this, Heinenu, you got some work ahead of you. So pick it up. It's the Mega Man tribute book. We've got plenty, and it's just a really good book to have.